Welcome back to our channel. So first, before we get into the video, I kind of want to show you guys, look at this. This doesn't look like anybody is taking a little nappy new in here, or that they're even sleeping in here, car camping. Nothing. This looks like just a regular parked car. Anytown, USA. All right, fam, no wind today, so we can refilm this video. So this is our Subaru car camper, no build. I know you guys see a lot of those fancy builds, which is great if you have the time, the expertise, and the money to do that. But what I did is I don't have a van, so I can't do all that stuff in here. I have a very tiny Subaru Forrester. But yeah, anybody can do this. You don't need all the fancy stuff, guys. So we'll do it kind of in different areas. So first, this is the sleeping area, obviously. If you wanted more room, you could put down that chair and move that stuff forward, or put this stuff in the front seat. But what I like to do, what I'm going to do, is I want to keep the front seat looking like it's a regular car and just put up some sort of privacy thing here. So if anybody walking by, they're like, oh, it's just a regular car. Nobody's car camping in here. But this is the sleeping thing. I might invest in a kind of some more thick mattress, but right now I just have a bed topper, and I have a really thick yoga mat too. And that one winter video that you guys saw me in, where I was freezing to death, I invested in a heated blanket, and we upgraded our Jackery battery, which we'll get into in a second. But yeah, this is all you need right here, guys. Crack the windows, you're good to go. The one thing that I love about Subarus is that they have all these cool little, just like, things to hang stuff on. So I can even charge some things right here. I use that for miscellaneous stuff. The cool thing with the Subaru too is that it has all these cool, like, compartments down here, off to the side, another one over there, and there's a tire in there as well. So that's the bedroom. Here is kind of the closet slash kitchen slash pantry. So all the clothes you'll need for a nice little weekend at national parks, or if you're going a little further, this is everything that you'll need. And then a couple things that you're definitely gonna need, guys, when you're car camping is moisture is a big thing. Condensation. So the cool thing with this, and this is listed down below too if you want to look at this. So what happens is there's little balls in there. I don't know if you guys can hear them. And they kind of expand with the moisture. So what you do is you just plug it in, and it heats them up, and it shrinks them back down so that you can reuse it. I saw this on another video. I was like, that's a definite. Another thing that you'll need is a carbon monoxide, a carbon monoxide alarm. But the cool thing with this is a dual one that is also a smoke alarm. So I said, why not? Let's just have 2 for 1. And that's listed down below in the Amazon links. This is kind of my Covito situation here. Got some N95 masks, got some regular masks, got a little first aid kit. But you guys saw the big one that I had. This one down here, that one right there is a survival kit on top of it being kind of just a regular type of first aid kit. So I love this. This is my little Mexican blanket. This is if it gets a little chillier or I need some extra padding. This right here, guys, I think I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. I was doing some research on Yetis. Although Yetis are really, really good, there's going to be a big price tag with them. So I started searching online. What's a really good alternative that I can use that looks really cool? And Pelican came in. I think you know how they always send you those 20% off things, but look at that. You put a little lock in it, 20 quarts, 19 liters. The cool thing is that, use this at the beach and picnics. You can just put your drink skis up here. What's in here? I don't even know what's in there. I don't have anything right now. So, and it holds a lot. It's deep too. Look at this. And then this right here, I have this guy. It's insulated. This right here, so if I go grocery shopping, or those things that you need, like it needs to be in a cool, dry place, that's that. Also have some extra water, and I always carry an extra blanket. That's something that was just always instilled in me, that if you see someone that needs a blanket, either a homeless person or someone that just needs a blanket, always have something to offer and something to give back. So as we go this way, I want to show you guys my favorite prized piece right here. Look at this bad boy. I love this thing. So essentially you can charge this guy right here either through a solar panel, which I think I'm gonna invest in. You can plug it into the wall, or you can plug it into one of those, the car thingy up there, this guy, that bad boy right there. And you can also plug in your laptop. And I upgraded because I had the 160, I think, and then this is the 240. And the cool thing is it has these two right here, but you can like plug in a bunch of things at the same time. I kind of charged it. Let's see if it's still at 100. Yep, still at 100. Look at that. This thing was, I think, $5 at Wally World. Just a nice little fan. Let's plug it in. You don't need much, guys. Like, turn on the jackery, right? It's still at 100. And then you have to put in what you want to have on, right? And then look at this. And he said, let there be wind. Beepity bop. So how cool is that? You could be charging my phone. I could be working on my laptop doing work outside. And look at this thing. It's super lightweight, guys. The cool thing too is that it comes with like a 2-year warranty, and I think you get an extra year if you register it with jackery. So moving around over here, kind of wanted to show you guys. I can already feel it. This little fan right here, I mean, it looks tiny, but it's pumping a lot of energy. And you just have it here. And what I do too, guys, is, you know, I will come in here, throw my shoes down there, do a nice little unflattering somersault, and go to sleep right here. And then, you know, something that I want to point out up here too is a lot of the videos that I've seen. There's my food tray. Everyone asks me where I get that. I put the Amazon link down in the description below for that. So let's jump in here. And I always, you know, another thing that I always wanted was I wanted to have the front seat along with the passenger seat open, so that if I ever had to give like a hitchhiker a ride, or, you know, want to chill with some people, I'll have that. So this was highly recommended. I know it's a little bright here for you guys, but there is a camera facing that way, and there's a camera facing this way. A lot of Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, they use this because you guys have seen recently in the news of that girl that just went absolutely ape-s, right? So they said that if you're doing a lot of traveling, you're going to be traveling around the country, have this, because you're going to be driving, someone's going to back into you, and they're going to say that you hit them. All craziness. So I do need to figure out how I want to connect it, either going down here, or there's a way to tuck them in here and even over there so that there's no wires. But I don't mind wires. They're just part of the game. I have this guy here that does a dual. Let's see if we can focus in here. I don't know why it's not focusing. There we go. So that's kind of why I got this. And also the cool thing is, if I wanted it to, there's a backup battery in it that's going to be in parking mode, it says. And what it does is it doesn't use that much battery. It goes off motion sensor. So if anybody walks by and like taps your car, it's going to record it, and then you'll be able to have proof. So I think that that was a really, really cool thing that I wanted to have. So yeah, guys, I mean, like I said, again, you don't have to have that big van build, the big thing. If you're using that as like your kind of excuse, and I used it for a long time. I was like, I can't do this. I can't go to all the national parks that I want to, or maybe, you know, park near the beach one day and just car camp like this. And if you want to have another person here, again, you put that down, you put this stuff up in the front seat, and then you're good to go. Look at that. That's like a double. I don't know what. Maybe a full size? Maybe a full size? I don't know. But yeah, like if you close this, and again, too, guys, what you don't see in this video is I have to go back and redo my insulation privacy covers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these out again from Reflectix. It's a really good like insulator, and I have to do it for this back window. And basically what that does is it gives you privacy, but it also keeps you either cool or warmer depending on the temperature that you're in. But check this out, man. I mean, come on, right? All right, fam, so I'm really excited about this, man. Again, this is another first step, but again, look at this. It doesn't, besides that fan, right, which wouldn't be up right now, you know, what I'll do is at the end of this video too, I'll put it all back together and I'll show you guys, you know, kind of what it looks like without it. So you can tell like, hey, nobody's here. And that's the great thing I love about the Subaru. It comes with a little cover over here and you're good to go. I don't know if I'm gonna need this too much once I do more urban traveling. And what I mean by that is being by cities a lot. This is more for if I'm going out camping. If I'm doing more urban traveling, you guys know that this is a mukbang channel. So, you know, I need to film mukbangs. So I'm always constantly gonna go out and get food because there's always something new coming out. And if I'm traveling, there's definitely restaurants I have never even heard of or been to or have even know that they existed. So that's part of the channel too, guys, is kind of eating on the go. And there we go. There we go. So I'm excited. I know I've said that 10,000 times. I want to thank everyone who's been with Rhody Foody from the very beginning. This is kind of the next mini chapter. You know, the next video I'm hoping to do is we'll probably car camp in some 24-hour stores parking lot just to, I don't know, I'm a rough draft guy. Like, let's go try it out first and then perfect, right? All the things here have been from trying to stay in the house. I mean, trying to stay in the car and then trying to be like, all right, I need this. We're definitely gonna need power. So while you're driving, you can be powering that Jackery battery. Or if you're doing the type of traveling where you're working, or maybe you're stopping at a hotel or whatever, you can just plug that bad boy in. Or you stop by like a Starbucks or any cafe where they let you plug in your computer, you plug in your battery too at the same time. You're gonna have infinite power. I wanna get the solar panels just because I wanna be able to have that option to, if I wanna stay out like in the woods for like a week, I wanna be able to have power. And another cool thing too is I was really lucky that these came on here, and I have one of those double wide kind of moon roof, sunroof, whatever you wanna call them. So I definitely wanna get one of those I don't know if they're called tool or toolies, basically a cargo thing. But they're expensive, man. So that's going to be the next big purchase along with the solar panels. And that's just so if I do want to have just some of this stuff, make some more room in here, I can put some of this stuff up above, and then also still have a little room for kind of solar panels. All right, guys. But that's really it. Again, thank you guys for joining us. I hope that this video kind of inspires others to just go for it. It's just like this mukbang channel, guys. For the longest time, I can only imagine where this channel would be if I would have started it 5-10 years ago, like what I wanted. So in life, you can't think that way. You just have to say, all right, let's start today. And it's okay to look back at these videos, you know, once maybe when I do get a van, when I do get an RV van and all that stuff, I can look back in this video and just be like, wow, look at where we came from. So again, guys, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. And most of the things that you see here are going to be down in the description below. I'll have Amazon links if you want to pick them up. And then we'll be picking up gadgets as we go, guys. I know that there's a couple things that I want to buy that's not in this van. Look at that. I'm already manifesting in this car. All right, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Rhody Foody. Thank you, guys. Be well and take care of each other. Ciao.